the United States and Las Vegas in particular was headed for a major meltdown, and that this was occurring in 2007. And we had made the decision that at Lake Las Vegas that we were going to turn the project over to the secured lenders as opposed to filing bankruptcy or anything like that, because we told them exactly what was happening, that the Transcontinental Group was leaving the project and that it was going to be turned over to the Credit Suisse as the secured lender, and that they would be putting in a new management team altogether. And we just gave it to them straight. And we told them that because of the market, certain assets were going to be closed, such as the Falls Golf Course, that the Ritz-Carlton would be turned over to the secured lender, which in this case was Deutsche Bank, so that all of those things would be happening. And emphasized to them that, again, it wasn't their fault. It wasn't, in very few cases, it had nothing to do with the performance of those people. It had to do with the performance of what was happening in the Las Vegas market with the financial collapse that was occurring in 2007 and 2008. My role as the chief operating officer was to help inform everybody and to make them aware. What I really believed was that communication was a important part of the equation. Part of that was involved in having meetings with all the department heads and then meeting with the department heads and all the employees to inform them as to what was going on, because the big concern was that these were people that we cared about, and these were people that were in effect part of the family. And so these people were going to be impacted with loss of incomes. As you know, in Las Vegas, many people lost their homes. And so these were people that we cared about. And so that was our prime concern. I mean, nobody likes to deliver bad news, but we felt like that they were entitled to know it. Well, there were people that naturally reacted negatively and that would tend to blame others, and certainly it wasn't their fault. So you can understand that. Some people react and they understand. I mean, they understand where the market is headed, and they don't. Some people react irrationally. I mean, it covers the whole range of emotions when you're dealing with that many people. What I did find is that most of the ones that were good employees that understood what was happening in the market either remained with the project under new ownership or found employment elsewhere within short order. Usually the cream rises to the top, even under bad circumstances.
Right.
Well, to put it into context, I would say that approximately 60% of the people were retained, and about 40% were actually laid off. In gross numbers, that was roughly 400 people that were laid off. So that's a major impact. Hindsight's always 20/20, and sometimes I think that the better choice would have been for us to actually put it into a bankruptcy proceeding and maintain control afterwards ourselves. And that would have been for the benefit. That would, I think, have benefited the employees and even the project more so. But that wasn't the direction we chose. What I do feel good about is that we were upfront with everybody. We did not hide the ball, so to speak. And so, I think that there was some level of respect that these people still have for us, and we still maintain relationships today by virtue of being straightforward with them.